minutes. I just finished shampooing. I did give her like a little protein at the bowl. It's a bun restoration that comes with the oil flex. And she got a little hydration towards the ends and mid-stream the where we add the color because she did need a toner. We went in with the Reckon HQ. My baby touching the tripod right now. And let it sit in for 20 minutes. All right, poo poo. All right, spring. I think it's time to take it. Come on, come on, mama. Don't have no kids, but and that's just running behind you with the cup. Right behind me. Right behind me. All right. Have a seat, mama. Here you go. uh, Hi, Kiana. How are you, Kiana? Yeah, I'm doing good. What about you? Yeah, you got some beautiful hair. What am I do with you? No, this do so good. It's so good. Hold the head back for me a little bit. Thank you. Your color turned out really good, by the way. Turned out really pretty. I'm gonna put a diaper on her and put her in the bed. But she's not gonna let me in. Come on. Oh, maybe you are. I don't trust it. Come on. Come on, put a color on me. I have diaper on. Oh, she heard the word. Uh-huh. Yeah. No, she- That blew me out. Hey, hey, go play. Can I copyright music on YouTube? Okay.
Now you can make it. Meet Replit Agent. Want a custom workout plan? Make an app for that. Have a great idea at 2 a.m.? Make an app for that. Need to run an analysis or learn with your kids? Make an app for that too. This isn't just making apps. Your imagination.
I'll give you some leave-in conditioning starts running in here, okay? Okay. She didn't fight it. She was tired. No, she was tired. Yeah. She looked at me and said, bye bye. Oh, yeah, she was tired. She was tired. She started flipping and flopping when she started getting in my shoes. Yeah, that's why it's tired. Was kind of fool because she had gotten the couch and get a tablet and try to sit down. I said, no, I don't trust it. Started playing. Yeah. Oh, like, no. No, so get that, man. You can talk about everything. Girl, yes. Right? We can't get no. I've seen people with kids they don't take no nap. Um, if she don't have a nap, I can't go to work. I'll be running. I'll be in the bathroom taking a nap. She got to take a nap. I think it's important to them to learn early. It's still going. Yeah. And but I promise you, I think no. Unless they go to school and the school like to take a nap, they don't take a nap. They don't even take naps at school no more. Now, like the little kids preschool, my mama works in, they still take naps. They really do. But not like pre-K and like the preschool to that. I don't know. I know preschool they still take naps. Like when they're 3 and 4 years old. Oh wow. They still take naps. For like I think they say like hour nap or something. So these kids need a nap. I need a nap. I know. The last week, I think it was like Thursday. My man did a fine, and I don't know, girl. When I tell you I was so tired after coming in here, I put her in the bed. I put in the couch and I was on my phone for maybe 15 minutes. So then I put that phone on. Then I can tell my second to my other kids came home. And I pretend like I was up to my husband. I knew it very well. I'm able to go to work energized. I ain't gonna work tired. It's been a minute since you had a press. Mm-hmm. When last time you get your press? I think it was November last year. Yeah. And I can't like then I don't like to like my godmom I mean my parents my mama. They let them take a nap at like 5, 6 times. Girl, I'm like girl. Between keep them phone. Hey, look, even when I drive the ride in front of my children, and then they fall asleep. My oldest one still take naps. You know the bad but now. Well, I be like, they can start out taking that time like, hey, up. Wake up. Yeah. You don't nap in no car, baby. You nap at the house. It's fine. It's fine, man. We don't want to go. You know, I can't have the 5 o'clock in the I'm you supposed to be trying to be with them all night. My children, everybody get to bed at 8:30. I love it. I promise I love it. Where they go to bed at 8:30. The long mama, she when we was younger, she like you ain't gotta be asleep, but you gonna be in the bed. That's it. You gonna be in the bed. And the take you out for the That's it. 6 o'clock you eat dinner. 7:30 you taking your bath. Have a little playtime in the tub. But 8:30 you gonna be in that room. Now they got everybody in their own too. You can't do that. No naps. I don't see how people do it. Because she be kidding me. I'm like, oh no, way you didn't use little breathing. You take a nap. If 5 or 6 o'clock, five to people up to 7. And tell them go to bed. So they can sleep really long now. I'm taking a nap at 5. They can go to sleep, sleep. When we got older, we was like middle school, high school. My mom would tell us, she's like, okay, you take a nap, she's like, she was wrong. She would leave us. Really? She would leave us, and she would tell us, don't take a nap. And then you took a nap, and she'll come wait to try to wake us up, and we see late. And we stay to sleep. She like, okay. She like, I'm gonna wake up in a minute. Okay, come here. And then you gonna go down. She know you ain't gonna be able to she went to the first. Lord, I can believe that. She's awakened at first. I can believe that. Going like you will. Mommy. You got a mean, man. I'd be like, and she'll wake me up, I'd be looking. She's like, if I come back down, it's so funny. She can wake me up the first time, and I still lay there. They do it. If the way we stay in this house, you can hear when she get up. If I hear her get up a second time, I get up. When she go to give her clothes down, I be like, okay, I'm late. Say hello, lay back down for a few seconds. That's so funny. And then if my brother, they get always the same thing. She woke up one time. We were looking for her to give it with the second time. You know, they gonna be nice. I know, especially sitting back in their bed. You know, actually like, really? And you just think, why no, it's so pretty. Oh, I laughed again. That's a while. But the first day, this girl was really extra. They lasted. I didn't have to get a feel to like it was like 3 weeks. Really? They still look really good for like 3 weeks. It's like I don't feel like people can lazy but can't see. I'm like, I don't know you can't see. Yeah, what's up, girl? What you gonna eat? I don't know. Next time you send take the work from us. I want some money. I always think I think she going to taco day with day. Oh, tacos. Oh my goodness. Now why stop eating it? Let's keep up my brain. When Derek used to hand it dry, blow dry my own. Why? I just I can't do that. I don't know why I tried it with like doing it with a clip on it, but I don't like it. For real. You like the brush and blow dry? Yeah. That's one I got. What's brand? Oh, really? You like it? Mm-hmm. And I do not like the brush dryer. I got one. Look at that value. And I got it. What is this? What you like this? I just don't used to the attachment. Oh, to that. Now the only thing about it is like when my hair was shorter, I could just do the brush. But it's like it's longer now. I have to use my handheld for the roots to go back over the roots. No, I can stretch it out, but it's like the heat don't hit the roots like it's supposed to. So I go back with the handheld over my roots just to dry 'em. To dry 'em, yeah. That makes sense. But if my hair was shorter, I could just do the brush. Mhm. Yeah, I just like any type of dry on my head. When I say any type, any type. I just lightning and hot. I'm thinking, I don't like about to dry. You got to sit on the underhand dry. Ooh, girl. And then you know how you be in the salon, they'll make you sit. Baby. I know. Look, I heard my client last week. So it's cold, right? And she got some thick hair. Just like you got thick hair. And girl, every time I passed by the dry, I just looked at her. She was looking at me like this. I said, it ain't time yet. She'll roll her eyes. But when I said she hates the dry girl. And then so she got it from under the chair. She was like, Jaleesa, I don't know if I'm better do it. I said, I saw you, girl. I was paying attention. I said, I was just ignoring you. And if you know your hair taking in the dry, your hair too long. You not gonna sit up in there no 15 minutes and call yourself going outside. No, ma'am. I don't care how you feel about it. Just be mad at me. Not just for staring at me. So every time I walk back, he just stare at me. I think that's so fun. I let me like, I see you. You want to sit there but a butt there? I think when I was in high school, my mom used to take me to her beautician. They used to pick up on that drive. Because I have to go with that drive. So now they do that though. I'll be and then like the way her thing was set up, like the dryer was like on the other side of the room where she would with her children. Look around the ah, Lord, don't let them have one of them broken dryers that the timer don't pop off. No, you sit up in there all day.
Download Simply Piano, the app that listens to you and guides you as you play. Don't waste your time with Nursery rhyme. Learn with thousands of the world's most popular songs. Simply Piano's courses will guide you every step of the way, and before you know it, you'll be playing piano like you've always wanted to. Yeah. Download Simply Piano today.
My husband also had some long hair, and I remember going to do my hair done. You know, man, they keep saying me any type of way. Girl, ooh, you just shampoo my hair just to get me wet so I can't go nowhere. Yep. And I'm like, what the heck? They'll do. I'm telling you, they'll do this. Are you serious? Ooh, I don't mean it. Working up for no one sitting there. Uh-uh. And people be saying they missed that. Oh, I know. I think the only people that miss is older people that go there and sit there and gossip all day. That's what I'm saying. People don't have no lie. I'm like, I can't go back to that life. That was not fun. When that lady be spraying that did super before you did my hair. Oh. And she had me in that shop all day. I was like, don't even worry about them finding somebody else. Just impressed. Yeah. I'm already there. People are impressed. I had been there. No, she gave some start to finish. She washed and stuff. But she told me to make my appointment early because I had a lot of hair. I said, okay. Made the appointment early. I come there. What did she do? I waited on her. She had somebody else in there, I think. So I waited on her for a little while before she even washed my hair. Oh. Then lo and behold, she washed my hair. I was sitting there for a while with it. By the time I got back in, she had washed and like conditioning and stuff. And man, she between that time, she had did by like 3 or 4 other people. And she saved me for last. Like, no, she did not. Yes, she did. She made me for last. She was like, oh, you the most hair that I've had in my shop all day. I was like, so, and I kind of figured out, I was like, oh, she saved me for last because I got a lot of hair. But you could have had you come last. Why should have you come there early? But that's what I was saying. I'm like, you baby, we go we come early. It's my day. What day was it? Like, and I don't know what day it was, but I had got off work. And I always feel like I've gotten off work to go get my hair done. Cause I work at night. Man, I was so hot. I was made. Baby, I was at the hours. I was hot. You can't have me somewhere all day and then let me be there. Let me get a last minute service. That's not fair. That wasn't fair to you. But I even like after that, I was like, well, I said I need to find me somebody that do natural hair because she natural hair wasn't her thing. She just did like with perm hair. Her specialty, it's like she had a specialty. She did perms. Okay. She did coloring. She did like short hairstyles, cut people's hair and stuff. So I'm like, okay, I need to find me somebody that can deal with my hair and don't want to have me in the shop all day. All day. Oh Lord. Cause I was hot. I would have been hot. I was hot. I was like, man, ain't no way. Girl, I have nowhere near as much hair you have on your head. And I'd be in the shop all day. When I stopped going to my family, still be in the shop all day. That's so fun. And that's when I tell you in junior high, I just started doing my own hair. I said my family, they have me in the shop every day, all day. Then I'm going to these stylists that's having me in the salon all day. I'm like, this is too ghetto for me. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it no longer. Like this is too much of my time. My whole day is just gone. So people like, oh, I just miss it. No, I don't. You ain't got no life. You don't. Be sick. You don't have a life. Cause I'm trying to think, okay, if I'm going to get my hair done, whatever else I'm gonna be done, get done that same day. I don't want to be in one spot. I'm gonna go get this other spray pump. I am switch a chair one more time.
Not tired. Tempered Luxe gas mattress has 30% more computing support and I'll follow later. Anytime on my table. I just don't have enough words to give you the praise you deserve. So time I take the time I go on. Feel like I'm walking on water. Better enough for not that's on you. See what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, it's easy like it's 1 plus 2. No, it's the first thing you are all I need. I give you all of me. It's more of your inside. I will let you say
Now plus mine. Brought back memories, huh? Black girl trauma. Ooh, shoot, girl. I don't be fish. You don't. Sure, I can't. My children, they so blessed. I hope they need to come up. That was trauma.
if you say total.
Look at my mom cheese was in burning it. That's it. It's just a sting. Nah, nah, nah. That's it. Who bought these stuff? I told my hair with hair grease. I don't know. Nice be bad. I didn't like how my hair was. I was like, oh, this ain't good. Do you want mom? You call my hair. Last time I Monday. She be like, okay. This hairstyle was this. Two good beats today. She didn't that miss. all she would do was change my bows. That's it. Look, that's what I was telling my mother-in-law. She's talking about my oldest baby. I was like, she said, my mom used to comb my hair every day. I said, that was your mama's problem. Your mama, your mama didn't have nothing to do. Yeah. Ain't nobody combing nobody hair every day. Buy one, get one 50% off. Shop in store and online today. I was she would get 3 days. I think that's something. That's it. However way she poured, all she did was change my bowl. And let the frizz be the frizz and be done with it. Brush it up a little bit. Ain't nobody can take down her hair. I'm trying to tell parents they children here. Your children have gonna supposed to last. I need something that's gonna last a long. But what? Tear your kids' head up. Mhm. I'm saying too many little kids, girl, with no hairline. Now. They start putting weave in hair. And they little like that. I don't like it. I don't like that neither. I'm like trying to grow their hair instead of take it also. Yeah, I can't stand it. Now, okay. And also, I know some people try to fill it in, but I'm like, this means if they let me extra hair to fill it in their head, they don't hair in their head. Don't even try it because it don't work like that. Mm-mm. You fill it in by placing some rubber bands on it with a little taste of grease and just cover it up with whatever hair they have to fill in those holes. But then something like I love like some people my age, I feel like they had kids for fun. Like it was just a game to them, like it wasn't serious. I think it is too. I'll be honest with you. And I just be like, ain't no way. I think it's a game too. Cause I'm like, why? And they want to dress them. I'm like, okay, it's okay to dress them, but it's like you want them like they baby dolls. Them. Yeah, they baby dolls, so now they people. They little people. I don't like those little girls and oversized sexualized them little tight little skirts and stuff, little crop tops. It's not doing the duck lips, poop, putting their little booties and stuff. I'm like, come on, y'all.
his crown and kingdom of a lake after. Ernie, instead of playing a song about a man suffering from severe head trauma, why don't we try using this app? It gives you feedback on what you play, and look, it has Billie Eilish songs. That sounds pretty cool, but these nursery rhymes aren't so bad, you know. Check this one out. Looking sources and old expense. Humpty together again. You know, nobody ever said anything about Humpty being an egg, right? Yeah, let's try this out. Simply Piano has been such a blessing. Now the house is filled with genuinely great music. But like the London Bridge is falling down, which is such a tragedy. Or old men bumping their head and not getting a
You know, what is that?
piano among the songs in the world.
Whoever said Humpty was an egg? It's like, wait.
Oh, girl. Yeah, I don't know who said that.
But that was just playing. It said that it was like it was something. I don't know if it was an egg.
It's like,
It said Humpty. Whoever said Humpty was an egg. I'm like, what? Wait.
because
That
it
makes
never
sense.
says an
It
egg.
never says an egg, but that's the way it's fictionally made. He was the
Simply Piano.
it said that so we're laughing, you know, making a nursery rhyme about somebody falling up busting their head. I'm like, what?
I know.
That took me.
It was so funny.
Cause if you think about it, nobody really think it was an egg.
It said it was an egg. We are laughing at it.
Oh, that took me.
Lord mercy.
Oh, people come with
We laughing at How does it feel for you, Scalp?
Here we go, come on, your notes. I'm waiting to know if the baby don't feel like
We got a lot of hair up there.
I'll never forget once when I had a scalp detox. Ooh, I could feel every piece of hair and everything.
Everything.
It was so funny to me.
Like your scalp is just breathing.
Yes, and then and it's like you never know how much hair you got in your head. I could feel like every piece of hair on my head.
That's
when
wow.
it's like, ain't no
That is wow. Girl. I love the scalp shot stuff.
ooh, yes. It's like releasing you.
That's it. It's like your whole scalp getting a spa moment. Yeah, the lady that's in my chair, y'all, she is my client with all this beautiful hair. So today, y'all, she got a color. This is her first color. I don't know why I didn't know this was her first color. So
I've never had color.
she has never had color, and she decides to drive all the way up here to me, pull up at the house. But she family, y'all.
Yeah, it looks so crazy. I realize my hair is kind of brown too. It's not just black.
It's not black. When you send me inspiration, I think honestly that would have been way too much for your hair, for your on your hair. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful, but you did need something that's gonna compliment your hair more than take away from it.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you enough to know you ain't gonna wear your hair like that all the time.
No. But I think it's, I remember when I had perm hair, it's like, I don't know, it's some kind of way it makes me feel like the perm is like, my hair is kind of like brown, but it wasn't honey brown, but it was like brown. And I could tell it was brown.
Mm.
Because normally, like now, I don't think it's brown. I be thinking it's black.
It's brown. It's a real pretty brown.
But it's the only time I'm like, up to then, I ain't never had no color in it. Never.
Mm. So happy. You trusted me good. But it is pretty though. That's so weird. I could touch your scalp. It's so weird. Because we've been doing your natural hair so much
Uh-huh.
without pressing it out.
Sarah told you somebody ain't no hair back then.
Ah,
And I never forget what I would have done. I think I was getting ready to come out of the house. My mom told me she would be on your own. I was like, where's the mom? She was like, yeah. She was like, it's your decision. She was like, that's why I burned your hair. And I was like, see, you should have left me after.
she left me.
She said, who finna do that with you screaming and hollering?
She right though. Ooh, cause that baby, she got some thick hair. When I tell you,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, ooh, Lord, girl, man, me out springy.
Even my brother still tease me about that because they be like, you be screaming and hollering. And now you comb your own hair and be just fine.
That's funny.
And my hair natural. I'm like, I don't care. My mom was his hand. It was his fault. I don't feel good about it.
It is different from somebody else. Well, I can tell you for a fact that I'm sitting here. Can't nobody get in my head,
Yeah,
girl. And when I look fine curly hair, and I used to pray I had thick hair. God knew what I needed. He knew you gonna give me no thick hair. So I'm better. I know I've been cut my hair off for sure.
but even like my hair was that's why I said like I told you I just decided to go next because I'm like the permanents I felt like the permanents weren't working no more.
Yeah,
So my hair would be okay for like 3 weeks and then after that it was a wrap.
it'd be time for something else.
Then time for something else and I'm like I know I can't perm my hair but I was just like mom we gotta do something different.
How old were you when you just went natural?
I was 17.
And how did your natural hair journey begin? Like, what you decided? Like,
So what I did was I was in my senior year of high school and I was in coordination. And I
okay,
was just like, I'm over it. Like I just want to, grow my natural hair. I tried to transition. I think I had a sew in for like coordination or something. I left it in for a little while, and I tried to transition for like I want to say like 6 months. But I got tired trying to deal with my hair that was growing and the hair that I
and
already had.
relax. Two different textures.
It was horrible. I was like, this ain't it. This ain't working. And I think this was like spring break, like March of 2019. I was like, Mom, I'm over it. I'm ready to cut it. She was like, cut what? I'm like, I want my dead ends cut off. I'm just gonna wear a fro. And I had a little fro, I mean, but she cut it really. That lady, that was a happy sizzle lady, so she cut it really.
God, shut up.
She was a happy sizzle lady. She known for the seals, so I know she couldn't. And then even I had a little boy's haircut for a while. I had a mohawk, and then when I got the mohawk, I just let it grow on out after that.
Have your hair always been this long, even when you relax, or just the longest?
This the longest thing for me, but it was long when I had perm hair, but it wasn't like this length. Well, I'm saying these thick and long.
Okay.
Cause it's like, okay, I feel the full thickness of my hair now.
Mm-hmm.
Back then, it wasn't this thick.
Really?
It was like it was a lesser density than this, but
Man.
it was still thick, but it was less than
I think that's what happens with relaxers, so they break down your bun, especially if you have to get them so often.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing I love, like how I color hair, especially natural hair, is that when it start to grow out, like you won't have those hard demarcation lines. So I won't see you for another color in the until like almost 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Just let it grow out because once it starts growing grow out, it's gonna be even more beautiful too.
Right.
And then maybe later on we can do some more little lifters, like give you more dimension in the side. But this is gonna be perfect though. I think this is gonna be your safe space for sure.
And my mom, she got, how can I describe her hair? It's almost like she got a little white hair or something. I don't know. She got some pretty hair, and I promise you, she would be a beautiful natural. Like her hair just curls and coils up, like with some little loose curls. And she don't do right now.
Why not?
She would rather stay with that cream and crack.
Then a weird natural.
But she don't relax it as much as she used to though.
She what type of
She
what's her density?
she
Okay. So she don't even need relaxers.
she don't have real thick hair. It's like her hair gets a little poofy, but it's not like my hair would get poofy. It ain't like that. Cause
So
I don't have her hair. I have my dad's
your
mother.
dad is.
And it was so funny how she thought my baby brother, he been growing his hair out for a couple years. When he had like short haircut, when he was getting a haircut and stuff, she thought he had her hair.
Really?
Girl, that hair grew out. I said, no.
You got
Me and him got the exact same hair.
you got daddy hair.
Yep. Cause he thought he was like he go try to say his hair better than mine. I said, no, sir, we got the same hair. And his hair is it grew out a lot now. It's long.
So any tips for someone getting a style? Because I served this client so many times, y'all, I know the health of her hair. And she did tell me she came out some braids. She showed me inspiration a while ago of what she wanted, but I kind of hinted to her, we ain't gonna do that. So she chill, she chill. But she came in today, y'all, with wet hair. So what I originally wanted to do, I knew I couldn't do because her scalp would have been on fire, right? But I, because I'm a hairstylist and I'm a colorist first, I told her, I said, we're gonna do some low lights and it just give her a soft dimensional look with her natural color. She'll still have the pop of color, but it'll be a softer effect. And y'all, I toned it with the Shades EQ. I did a 7G, which is warmth to tone out orange colors. And I did a V. Was it a V? I'm trying to remember, y'all. It's so many. What was it? Now, stand up, stuff. I did a 08GG, which is a golden dip color. So once the color starts to fade over time, it will be pretty as well. So I don't recommend anyone that doesn't have healthy hair getting color. The reason why, because if your hair is not already healthy, your hair is gonna start breaking off a lot more than normal. With a press, I know that I pressed that hair before, so I know how hair does with a press initially. So I tell anybody, if your hair is not used to being treated, that's the key. Your hair's not gonna do good with a press. And as y'all see, her hair is already shiny. She has a body, and I haven't even went in and trimmed her ends because she does need a trim. Anytime you get a press, you're gonna need a trim because your hair is at a different state versus when you just blow dry it out. Okay, and it's cold out here, so her press gonna do her some good justice because it's not humid out here in the south right now. But this is one of them styles that she would just wear. She maybe want to add some rolls in it or some flexi rods, or she may just want to just keep it wrap and just wear it in this wrap style, or however she please, honey. And once it start to get old, she gonna be able to style it however she want to. But health with a press depends on how healthy you take care, how much you take care of your hair. Or you shampooing it, at least shampooing it. I know a lot of people don't even shampoo their hair be wanting to press. I'm like, y'all just nasty.
Ooh.
Because your hair is not used to water. So with the press, your hair does need to be hydrated. When you guys see me, I'm going in, even though I already asked some Record 25 I'm going back in and kind of spraying it through areas, okay? And the reason why, because I want to make sure her hair is protected, overly protected, okay? Then I went in with the top part because that's the majority where she has a color at. I went in with the Mika. I can't think of names right now, y'all. I went in with the Mika, the Wizard. He protected and detangler spray. Protection, protection, protection is the key anytime you're doing any type of thermal styling on natural hair, especially if you're doing any type of thermal styling that is color treated hair now. You want to protect it. And at the sink, y'all, we did use the Oilplex Bond Buildings shampoo and conditioner. I did go in with the hair mask, but we didn't sit up on a dryer today because I did a bond treatment on her while she was shampooing. I just didn't want to add too much protein or too much hydration because I already knew what I was going to add once I got prepping her ready for her blow dry. Too much of products can weigh the press down and also make it feel oily. So you got to be mindful of that as well. So now I'm just going in with one little press with my heat protecting comb with the flat iron. The flat iron is not on high heat. The reason why, because the blow dryer, it blow drew. I said blow drew. You heard me? I'm so country right now, y'all. I blew her out, her hair out, really, really good. Okay, and again, I didn't use the blow dryer on high heat as well. People always want to know, like, what tools do you use to get a silky press? It's not the tools. It happens when you're shampooing. What type of shampoo you're using? What type of clarifying you're using? I told you I used the bun build on her today. I made sure that what I was using was not gonna wear her hair down, but add nutrients back into her hair. And once I rinsed out her conditioner treatment, I told her I'm gonna close it off with cool water because cool water keeps in the moisture that's added to her hair. And that's another thing. You're gonna get the shine without all the heavy products. You're gonna get the protectant without all the heavy products. So y'all, this has body in it. That's amazing because I know what to use. You know what I'm saying? People come in, they want to press, they want the press to move. Like this moves. I don't have to do all the extra. But when I do that, it's like, hey. But it's all about what you're doing at the shampoo. The shampoo matters, okay? Products at the shampoo bowl or your sink matters and how to use them is important. It's not about the hair tools. I used to use a $20 flat iron that I used to buy from Walmart. They don't have it no more, but baby, I still vouch for that. And this flat iron till today because it was the best titanium flat iron you can buy for $25. But they don't have it no more. I guess people start finding out about it. So now I use the Baby Bliss, which is this, the Pro Baby Bliss. I can't even talk, y'all. Flat iron. And it's a titanium iron. I prefer a titanium iron because in my opinion it just makes the press smoother, makes the hair feel a lot softer than a ceramic, okay? Girl, like you got a wig on.
It don't feel like this on my head. I'm serious. On what's the outfit? The back of it? I don't feel like it's no hair over there.
But color, professional color, the person that knows how to color takes a while. As y'all saw the process of me going in with the foils, using different volumes, placing the foils in certain places. It takes time. You don't want to just go in just bleaching it all over with the same, developer because you can cause damage to the hair. And as I'm combing it, there is no hair shedding because we didn't strip her hair of all of its nutrients. Okay, we lifted it, but we didn't strip it. And you have to do it at a certain pace, and you have to take your time, but you have to be efficient in it, meaning that you got to have speed to it, but the right amount of speed. And y'all saw me. I was here at the house with my baby. She knocking over stuff, touching stuff. I'm stopping, but I know my time frame. I know how much time it needs to sit in each placement of her hair. So that's important. And that just comes from doing color over time. Like I know a lot of people can't do it. A lot of people do still need assistance. But me just doing color by myself, I know how much time it takes and I know much how much time it needs to process, okay? And that's a mental thing, but that comes with experience. I'm so out of breath. Y'all hear me? Let me catch my breath, y'all. Give me a second. Whew. I ain't been working out. And I work out, I talk a little bit more. But how's it looking so far, girlfriends? How is it looking? I had to put baby girl to bed because she was gonna be doing the most. Hey, Muhammad, y'all, welcome Muhammad. And he's such a great moderator on this channel. I'm so appreciative of him for moderating, being a moderator, y'all, because we be having some wild people on here, y'all. Be talking all crazy and stuff. You gotta tell them, hush your mouth in a nice way. As the old folks say, you gotta tell them, go down and sit down somewhere. Hush your mouth, sit down somewhere. But Muhammad, just make sure our live stay uplifting, positive, all of those things, okay? All of those things. And do me a favor, girlfriends. Can y'all continue to double tap that screen for me? We're trying to get to 100, y'all. We trying to get to 100. What's up, Jessica? How are you? Now, clients do get really scared when you come by this ear section, honey. She had stopped breathing for a second, y'all. We just talked about black girl trauma. You know, when we use a hot comb. I said, how do you notice how which look? Their complexion. It all matters about their undertone color. Like I said, I've done her hair multiple times before, but I never colored her hair. I pressed her hair, did natural styles on her hair, did treatments on her hair. And she showed me inspiration. I told her, in my opinion, the inspiration was a little too much because it was too heavy on the hair. It would have been too much. And to find out, usually when I do a color, I always ask, have they ever had a color before? And I ain't asked my client. I don't know why I didn't ask. I just assumed she had because she showed me the inspiration. Like she had color before. People that usually don't have color before, they don't come out with that type of inspiration.
I
But
saw it. I was like, "Ooh, that's cute."
it was cute. But like I said, she came in here with her head wet in 17-degree weather
I told her
outside.
just for me, I didn't.
She had put a scully on her head thinking it was gonna do something for her. But she survived, y'all. She survived. And she takes really good care of her hair. So that's a really good thing.
I think you took out my hair. I don't know where it is.
Where you go?
Well,
Go good.
maybe on my head.
Babies, your hair's on your head. It's all on. She haven't felt her scalp in a while like this. She says last time we did the press was in November.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, November of last year. You just want to go through one pass with your iron. Right behind it with the heat protecting comb. And the comb just helps smoothens out the strands even more, okay? That's why we use a heat protecting comb right behind it. And you see how fast I'm able to like move through this press because the blow dry matters. If you barely blow dry that hair like it's supposed to, like you're not gonna have a nice press, okay? And if the hair is not hydrated or being treated before getting pressed, the press is not gonna come out right. The silk press is not gonna come out right. You're gonna get a flat iron, and a flat iron just kind of like you just kind of went in with a flat iron and it looks kind of greasy, what we used to get back in the day. But a silk just has more movement. Bones cracking, y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah, I have to hear all that. Girl, you got extensions in your head.
Yeah, that's exactly what it ain't my hair.
Ah, what shampoo are you using? And do you get treatments on your hair? Like hydration treatments, protein treatments? How often do you shampoo? All of that matters before getting a press. If it's looking oily, it's either your hair is not hydrated, or you adding too much of heavy products, or your shampoo may not be clarifying enough. It may be too moisturizing. When you're doing a press, you want to kind of use a clarifying shampoo to remove all the oils and stuff. And if you're adding grease and stuff to your scalp and your hair, that grease stays on your hair for a while. So that means you have to really go in and clarify until that hair is like squeaky, squeaky clean. Then you can kind of go in with your last shampoo with a moisturizing shampoo. But when you use that moisturizing, because it can weigh your hair down. That you ain't coming to me, huh? Press for me. You know, press me on type of show.
Yeah, the air is changed so I can feel.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yeah, when I be walking in that salon, they just finished doing a press up on it, like, whoo. Can y'all breathe again? Oh, look at that phone. Looks like you wear your hair on.
This one's
So you wear it on here. Okay. So we are gonna trim her ends. Jenna, what color she got, y'all?
I'm trying not to look.
She didn't even ask. And now you know I ain't even bother to tell her. I didn't even bother to tell her. That's funny because she trusts me that much, y'all. She trusts me that much, girlfriends. Because she get an edge trim often, she don't have to get a whole lot trimmed off. But because her hair is in a different like shape and state, we do have to go in and trim what we visibly see with those little stragglies. And then I'm gonna go in it in the exterior and clean it off as well. Close your eyes so I won't even, like you said, don't even peek, man. This is what we're trimming off right here, the little straggly pieces. I told her close her eyes because I'm pulling her hair towards the front, y'all. And I ain't want her peeking right now. She said she want peeking. But you know, when that hair moves towards the front, you kind of look at it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my friend looking at it right now.
I thought it's like this six person and everybody gets six person now, but there's so many videos. I was like, these people do not take their hair.
They don't look good.
I was saying they do not take their hair because nobody was cutting so much hair. I was like, yeah.
Yes, they cut it. They have to cut a lot.
And it was like every video I saw people hair broke off all kind of ways.
That's the problem. They don't even notice it. Like if you don't get your ends trimmed how you supposed to, whether if you do it in a blowout state or get it trimmed in a curly state, just get them trimmed.
Because I don't know the other lady and she was saying she couldn't trim my ends and this was straight. I was like, oh no.
You don't, because I don't trim your ends straight all the time.
No. I know that's a lady I was saying she didn't do like natural hair.
Hair.
Yeah, she's like, I can't trim your hair.
Yes, you can.
You know, I fell in love with you the first time you did my hair.
Really? I forgot what was the first time we ever did on your hair.
We did okay, so it was like summer. And I came in like I had booked a priest. And I came in, he was like, babe, look, I'm not trying to take your money because it's hot and it's humid. He was like,
Oh yeah,
we
honestly,
can do something different,
yep.
whatever. And she was like, I think you said, he was like, we can do some twists and I still can trim your ends. I said, okay, you ain't got to straighten my hair, sure, right? Like, he was like, no. I was like, okay. I was like, just do whatever they.
Look, and I think that's important. I think salads have lost that too. Like I'm not fin.
They just do your hair.
They just do your hair, make the money,
Mm-hmm.
and then no, I can't do that because I know it's not gonna last.
Mm-hmm.
I know if I look at your hair like, dang, we can't do nothing right now. We need to get your hair moisture balance before
Yeah.
we do any type of press. And I have turned away so many people, girl, and they get upset with me. And they's like, "Are you really not gonna do it?" No, I can't do it. I'm sorry.
But I mean, I value stuff like that because no, I said I fell in love with you the first time you did my hair because you didn't just say, okay, look, I'm gonna go do your hair so you can get out my shop. You was just like, hey, look, babe, I'm not gonna take your money. It's not gonna last. Let's do something different.
Do something
And I greatly appreciate that.
anytime. Girl, I had people tell me like that's just ridiculous. Even my family like, girl, you so silly. I just can't do it. My conscience, God would not allow me to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like me stealing from you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Knowing that's not gonna benefit you in the long run.
And then my thing is, who want to get a style in a certain time of weather, and then you can't even you can pay money, you can't even
You
get
can't.
the wear out of it.
Nope, it's gone. By the time you walk outside,
It's gone.
it's gone. I remember going to the salon when I was living in LA,
Mm-hmm.
and I spent like a little over 200. And how am I mad about how much I spent? I was upset that but I didn't tell them I was a hairstylist. But I wanted to have an experience.
Yeah.
I didn't want them to be all nervous behind my head, but I should have told them because, girl, and I call myself not looking in the mirror, just trying to relax, be really chill, and not be one of those hairstylists that do the most while they getting their hair done.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I should have did the most.
What they do?
I like somebody played in my head. That's exactly what it looked like. Somebody played in my head. She was unprofessional. She was just very unprofessional,
Mm-hmm.
and she didn't take time.
Yeah.
I felt my appointment felt rushed.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
But again, I should have spoke up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I understand people, they go on social media, they'll say, "Oh, it's good," and then they get home and then they make a video. I get it to a certain extent. To a certain extent, I get it. But I'm like, at some point, if it's that bad, you need to say something.
Exactly, because people get on social media crying and all
I
that kind of stuff.
know.
I'm like, why didn't you say this to one person? It was why you still there?
Because we're gonna ask if you like it or not. Just be honest. Please be honest. I'm not gonna get offended. But some of you do have some stylists that do the most. But I'm not gonna get offended. Oh, You slide on the hair good.
You got her names in there, and I heard this one. I said, "Oh, she's been off this stool."
Girl, I said, I be going to so hard. Oh, girl, the other day I was and I had my little thing to put my phone in. Had my phone in my hand, had my keys in my hand, girl. You know the little step we step on something, you step up with it. Girl, tell me how in the world? How? How? Listen to me. How did I fall? I fell hard. The lady, the therapist that works in the office beside the one, she came out there running and said, "Oh, you okay?" I was so embarrassed and hurt at the same time. I fell. I tripped. And I just sat down on the ground. I sat down on the ground like this. I said, I can't believe I just fell like I'm dreaming.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I did that at home, my hometown. At the dollar store one day. I was so bad.
Girl. Oh my goodness.
And look at them.
That's it. Like, don't touch me. I'm 37 years old. No, I can't fall at this age. Everything be hurting.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord. Everything be hurting. Oh girl. Man, my knee was scraped up. I felt so hard I could barely feel the pain because I was just trying to get my thoughts together. Dang, I just feel hard. Girl, knee scraped up, bleeding up under my pants. They trying, then everybody's trying to talk. Hey, Lisa, I can't even think. Look,
I just fell.
I fell hard. What else? I be tripping on air.
And he didn't let you know, Bill.
He said, "This on my knee."
Oh,
He said, "Oh, did you go sit down after?" I said I couldn't. I had to work.
oh my goodness.
Oh Lord. I said, help me, Jesus, please. So we finna curl it with a 1-inch iron, y'all. To give her some body. Girl, and I tell you,
Oh, I wouldn't been able to work.
girl, I was oh, my knee scraped up. One of the little bad baby kids. I'm falling this hard at 37. I'm like, this hurts. God, I want to cry so bad. Girl, girl, I went in the bathroom and shed a little tear for my client. Can't tell. It hurt. But it's hurt. The Lord help me today to get through these clients. And every time the pants touch the sword, it hurt. I gotta play it out, but help me. It's hurting too bad, Lord. I gotta be. I need to be extra. Before, like, girl, my hip was hurting me for 3 days.
Oh, you feel. Oh,
I
you feel
feel
so
hard.
You know he worked.
My hip was straight hurting.
You be digging home.
And I felt like a little kid. But the thing with little kid, I can get back up fast.
You know how they fall.
Girl, I'm so hairy, but I'm gonna show you. I'm so hairy right now, but look.
Ooh, Jalise. Oh, I knew that hurt.
Bruh.
I know that hurt.
I went to the bathroom. I said, you know, I had to say, real solid.
Something about you.
Hear me?
Oh my goodness.
I said, it hurt, God. It hurt. No, I want to work today. I want to go home.
I want to go home.
I want to go home. Girl. So I walk up that step now. I look down twice. Let's make sure I pick up my feet. Don't talk to me. Don't call me. Don't speak to me. Let me walk up this thing.
You know, I used to be having one of the days like everything you keep dropping stuff.
Oh, and that's the day. I dropped so much stuff. So every time I've been down,
It hurt.
it hurt. I said, Lord, I need help. I said, my husband got home. He said, what is wrong? You can't, why you can't see?
And he didn't make no.
Ain't no better.
He
Oh,
said,
because girl, I gotta tell you, one day we was outside walking, right? We say started walking, working out. And I don't know what it is about these curves, but I can't see them.
oh my God. Nothing.
Girl, he said I tripped in slow motion.
That's like,
And look, and I can see him from the distance, girl, trying to catch me, but he couldn't catch me. Why he
like,
couldn't catch me?
what's wrong with me?
I didn't know what was happening. I was going down, baby. Going down.
And he just looked at it.
He said he was confused. He's like trying to figure out what I feel.
Oh my
He's trying to figure out what you yeah, girl, I was on the ground. Cars was passing by. He said, while I was on the ground, he was trying to figure out what the hell happened. What was wrong?
oh my goodness.
Oh, Lord. I said, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
done.
watch out for the curves.
He said, "This is wrong with the children. This you. I thought it was my gene, but that's your gene." He said, "That is you." Oh, yeah, I'm done. He said, "You need one of baby walker." That's my life. Yeah, I had to pay extra attention. Cause I can't be falling like this at this age.
They do it all the
I
time.
can't do it.
They trying to believe nothing.
He said, he said, I need to go home and put you in a bubble now.
Yep. Put you in a bowl. And you can fall and get back up.
It was so funny because I had just came out the hospital for 5 days and I had caught salmonella.
Oh yeah, I was telling me that.
He said, now you had, he said a little bad word, now you ate. I'm trying to fall no air, trying to be back in the hospital. He said, you worry about them kids. Going to the hospital. Now you trying to head back there. I said, hey, I don't know what happened.
Ooh, I bet that was horrible being in the hospital.
Oh, girl, it was one of the worst things. I just knew I was dying. And that's the truth. I was like, Lord, ain't no way people be going through this type of stuff.
And then just think about it, people. We got people stay in the hospital
All the
weeks,
time.
months.
I
And
that's
it's
a
so sad.
that is a
Like
it makes you
that
depressed.
be depressed and they don't have to take medicine. The
Yeah.
ones that been there for a long time, we know when they're getting depressed because it's like they just stop. Like they don't care about nothing. They just like, okay, whatever. You doing whatever. And it's like it really gets that point for them. Because I remember, I think I was like, well, I was 16 or 17. I was in the hospital for a couple days. But I cried every day.
I don't believe it.
I cried every day. I did not want to be there.
It is depressing. And then you have people checking on you, and then it feels like a hospital. It feels like a little miniature jail. Not it's not intentionally supposed to feel like that, but that's how you feel because you're unable to do stuff for yourself.
Yeah. You got people constantly in and out your room, and I know people don't get no rest.
Restless.
I don't think why they come to the hospital, they didn't get some rest. You don't get no
You don't get no rest.
none at all.
How you like being an RN?
I love it.
I could tell you got a passion for it.
I love it. I really do. Like I'm even like, you having hard days. Even when I have a hard day, I go home, I take a shower, and I sit on my bed. Before I go to bed, I'll be like, even though you had a hard night, Would you choose anything else? My answer is no. I'm just gonna believe it.
Go back to it.
Let's just go back to it. That's all. I mean, I don't. I mean, I knew when I knew I went into nursing that I wanted to help people, even if I wasn't a nurse. Because at first I wanted to be a teacher.
What?
But I changed my mind. I don't think I can be no teacher now.
Girl, now
But I think I knew that I was in the business to help others. So I think that what drove it to be there.
that's beautiful. That is beautiful. I mean, when I was growing up, people was like, "You need to go to school for nursing." First of all, I don't like stuff that stink.
Ooh, everybody
Girl,
you go once you be a nurse, regular like you come home, stuff smell bad, you just be like, okay. Let me figure out what it is and clean it up. That's how I think that I'm like, okay, there's a different smell. Let's figure it out. Let's clean it up.
girl, look,
And
shoot,
it's like my nose be on high alert for stuff. And I'm like, I don't smell right.
maybe I bet,
My nose be on high alert. I'm like, what's this smell?
maybe I better get over there like, stop doing. Okay, my all right, listen to this. I was pregnant with my what's it, my last child? Yes, my last child, right? I did this wedding and not knowing that sometimes when I do weddings I get people ready at their house. Not knowing that my client had like 4 dogs.
Ooh.
First of all, I already got a sensitive nose, like the smell. Like I can't stand stuff that stink. You know how dogs smell, right? Girl, I walked in the house, I almost walked right back out until I couldn't do it. I walked in the house, walked upstairs, I kept gagging. I was, oh Lord, my throat on the oh, behind there. I'm doing this. Look. You want something to eat?
You think they be the main one with the They'll be the white people with the dog. Can they love try to offer you some, bring you some, they'll bring you nothing.
Yeah. I kept gagging. And I'm looking at my friend with a photographer. And I said, I'm looking at him like, I know you smell it. I can't go, it's bad. It's so bad, girl. I said, I'll never. What be doing your hair? You got dogs? You got pets? I can't do it.
But I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't know why people have that many animals.
It's not even Caucasian. It's blacks too.
Yeah, yeah.
Girl, I went to this. My all right. Nah, they had some cats. I swear, and I wasn't even pregnant. It smelled like pewty pee pee. I was like, cat pee is so strong.
Yeah, it is.
I said, we could do outside on your, we could do your hair on your porch. I need some air. I need some air.
But I see how people do it.
I don't see how you
Some people have one animal, one or two.
but multiple
Multiple, in your house.
in your house. Then I've been watching these TikTok videos of these people having their pets or whatever. Now that's how I'll be eating at people. Like eating with their brain. I'm for real about that.
Oh yeah.
And cats and stuff on the stove. Ain't no way I have my and I had 2 cats when I lived in California. But one thing my mom can't say, and she talk about to this day, like she said, y'all get them cats a bath every day, and y'all get bathroom. We did, and we spent money on a litter and everything, but they was never on the stove, never on the table, none of that. And but you never knew we had them because we didn't. That apartment did not smell like cats.
Yeah.
Like it don't take nothing to keep them clean, y'all. But there's people just have them just to have them. You can't be because once a dog go outside,
It's a wrap.
that's it. He gonna smell like a dog. Mm-mm.
I think is a nurse the worst. What's the worst body for you? Throw it. I promise.
Really?
It's vomit.
Oh my goodness.
Vomit and spit. Oh Lord. Like cold spit.
Oh Lord.
Girl, I'm ready. I can do it, but it's like, God, yeah, I take some blood or poop over it. Like I'm serious. I take blood and poop over this spit and that throw.
Oh my goodness. And I can't do. All right. So I'm gonna be a little personal to you. You ready? You're a nurse. Hey y'all, I'm gonna be a little too personal, okay, y'all? Excuse me. So when I had salmonella or whatever, My husband said I was laying in the bed, girl.
Mhm.
And he said he kept hearing noises. I said noise. And I'm out of it because I'm in pain. I can't at this point I can't control my body. What's coming out of my body. He said I kept hearing this bubbling sound. Mind you, he got all the kids right in this little room. He said I pulled back the cover. He said, "You sitting in a pile of poop." He's so disgusted by anything that's nasty, girl. He said he went out there and told his nurse, "Hey, hey, man, I need some help."
You just
I need your help. I need your help. Girl, I'm so disgusted. And then, it was in the 5 days, so the nurses stuff they couldn't come so often, right? So he changing me and stuff. He said it's different than changing the baby, but changing no dope. He said that's a nasty stuff.
oh my god.
Said he changing me, and I kept.
Then what happened?
Oh,
Then exactly what happened.
say her to them coming back. He said, I ain't signed up for this guy.
For better or for worse. For better or for worse.
Oh my goodness.
But that's honestly true. Like when people get sick, it takes a toll on your body. Cause you got just think about this salmonella. That's like almost like a parasite. That's like sucking on your bloodstream
Girl,
and different stuff. That's what it feels. I can imagine that what it feel like to a person.
it was worse than child labor.
Exactly. And that's draining your whole body.
Girl,
Cause like it's in your bloodstream, it's all over your body.
all over your body.
I know exactly what you're talking. And it's people like we have patients that be embarrassed and like I just try to make them feel better because they can't control it.
You can't.
Cause like even my mom had COVID one time. My mom was wearing pull-ups because every time she would cough, she'd pee,
She'll pee.
and she was wearing pull-ups for she was for like 2 weeks.
Girl.
And then when she had COVID, she was like, I don't know if I hadn't started nurse school yet. This is in 21, and I wasn't staying with my mom then. Then I was staying in Vicksburg, and my baby brother, he kept calling me. He was like, "Mom wants to take her medicine," and he's like, "I can't get her to eat or drink nothing."
Mm.
I was like, "Really?" He was like, "Yeah." He said, "That is my baby brother." I said, "Okay." He said she was sitting around, just looking. She just coughing and stuff. I said, "Okay." I came down there. I made her. She ate a little bit, took her medicine. Did I made sure she got to bed, and I told him, I said, she get up in the morning, and she don't eat or drink for you or take that medicine, she going to the hospital. I came down there. I called him that morning to say she up, from the bath. He said she took her medicine and she ate. I said, "Oh well, she." I didn't even say it to her that she was going to the hospital because I knew she wasn't gonna go.
She got her butt up then.
And she must have felt that I told Fred that she was.
That she going to the hospital.
And then he said, what happened? When he said she got up, took a bath, and
Look,
ate.
and then look, she got up. She had some energy then. They know.
And she wasn't gonna die.
Yeah.
But
Cause it is depressing. Like it is.
yeah. It's like I know if she go to the hospital, I'm gonna have to stay there with her because I feel like they'll just take her down to
Yeah.
because she talkative person, she love people, so that's just gonna.
That's how I was, girl. People was like they want to try to visit me. First of all, you can't visit nobody with something else. Cause I ain't know it was contagious.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I felt like my husband said I was saying goodbye.
Oh my God, not you were saying goodbye.
Girl. Cause they couldn't stop the pain.
Yeah.
Like they was giving me morphine, but morphine wasn't even helping. Even the doctor was like, man, he said he told me, he said it affected your whole colon, so that's why you having those horrible those pains in your stomach. He said because your whole colon is inflamed. And it was a lady that came in, it was a nurse, and she was like, baby, I know exactly what you're going. She said, I had it like 7 years ago. And she said, my colon wasn't inflamed as yours. She said, and I was in so much pain. She said, I can't even imagine the type of pain you in.
I still think about that.
Girl, when I tell you, that's how I was sitting in a a pool of
And he said, I need milk.
oh girl.
I think he still thinks that.
He do. He said, babe, I thought childbirth was gonna have me like, oh my god. He said, but he said, I can look at your booty this side. He said,
Oh my
I couldn't look at it the same for a while. He said, I changed you.
God.
Oh Lord. I'm gonna put hood. So I'm telling all my little business. So a couple years ago, my husband had like a little. He used to deal with what is it called, GERD,
Mhm.
and I ain't know GERD have you so messed up mentally because it feel like you're having a heart attack. You feel like
Yeah.
you can't breathe. It's a lot of stuff, and I ain't know. I thought he was just exaggerating because he was going to the hospital a whole lot. When I say a whole lot.
Yeah.
Right. So he was going to the hospital so much that he'll wake up and be like, I'm dying, I can't breathe. Like it have him paranoid, like bad. And I'm like, dang, I ain't know it had could have people like that. So
Mhm.
I had a client that came up here and she said, girl, your husband not lying to you. He's dealing with everything he say is happening, it's
It's
happening.
happening.
It's
Yeah.
happening. Girl, I didn't know though. So I had took him to get a cycle ward. I was like, I think my husband going crazy. But this psych ward, he said he's gonna tell me like a few weeks ago, I can't believe you took me to the psych ward. He said,
I took it to the cycle.
he said, you finna check me.
Look, 72 hours.
I said, I said, man, I didn't know what was going on with you. He was like, you know, you could get that bad.
Mhm.
He said, and I'm married. He said, you'll be throwing me over to the people so fast. I said, baby, I didn't know.
But it like, cause I think it is really good on people, especially when they first like be diagnosed with it, cause it's like they got to figure out what medication gonna help them.
Mm-hmm.
And so like, cause even I had a stomach virus last year, but I had like I had more so it started off as like reflux. I kid you not, I was at work and it was like I was having diarrhea,
Mm-hmm.
but then at one point it felt like my esophagus was on fire. Like it felt like it literally felt like my esophagus was on fire. I'm like, what is wrong? And so I thought, my mom and them have reflux. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's just reflux. Girl, I was at work. I was like, when the nurses gave me some medicine, I took that medicine. It helped for a little while, and it was just like I couldn't get right. So I had to leave work early,
Oh my
and
goodness.
I went to our emergency room. They just gave me some regular stuff. Girl, they gave me some medicine. All I did was burp. I couldn't do nothing but stop. I was burping all night long.
Oh my goodness, girl.
And then like the next, and it was so crazy. I was like, I got to have a stomach virus. Man, the next morning I had a fever. I had a fever so bad I was shaking so bad you thought I was having a seizure.
No.
And I was in the bed and I didn't get up or do nothing. I just sat there until it went away.
Oh my goodness, girl.
And my brother, he was like, cause I was in his bed. And so he was like, why? He was like, why is his bed so sweaty and this and that?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I had a fever and I was trying to break. And I was like, it was bad because I
I
was just,
because he used to wake up with night sweats
yep,
and straight drenched, like he would be
yep.
drenched in sweat.
Ooh, when I tell you that virus was bad. And like, even when I had it, my stomach didn't get back right for weeks.
Dang.
Like, I had to eat just like soft food and like drink Pedialyte. Ooh,
Oh my
that
goodness.
Pedialyte was so nasty. Oh,
That's one thing I cannot do is Peter. Like I don't know, girls.
oh, because if it was warm, I'm gonna drink cold. And my mom, she was feeding me raviolis out the can and all kind of stuff.
Who's the worst?
I was like,
Being
Mom,
not
really? You gonna give me a Pedialyte, then you feed me ravioli?
the kid. I'm gonna try to tell my children the other day. I said, don't y'all be touching nobody. Keep your hands. He says a holiday time too. Sure.
Fluid and cold and stuff going around.
I know. Your hands to
And
yourself.
I had a few patients to be admitted for COVID.
Really?
And it's like this strain of COVID is like the headache. It started out with a headache.
What?
It could be having a bad headache. We've had like I want to say 3 or 4 patients. They always complain their headache and then body aches. It be a headache and a body aches. That's the strain that's out now.
Oh my
It
goodness.
started out with a headache and body ache.
I did not like that, Lord.
You ever had COVID?
I had it, but mine wasn't bad.
I never had it.
Yeah, I don't wish on nobody though.
No. Did you think about something? Ooh, some
Ooh,
people
they
died.
died. Yeah, you know, my aunts passed away from it,
Mm-hmm.
and that was her fear. And she was a doctor that passed away from it. Straight. Nah, I'm like, Lord mercy. All right, stand up for me, boo. I'm gonna turn you the other way. Okay, hold on. Yeah, turn you this way.
I'm trying not to look.
Don't you? I'm a pop you if you look, nah. Like the old mama song.
I know my mom used to pop me with that brush, and I'll be like, "You disrespect,
No.
disrespectful."
And I say my kids got it so good they don't know what it is.
And I still to this day, my mama she heavy handed, and I told her this. So people like now like my hair it is now. Oh, she'll mess with it. Now with this curly on, I ain't get her this
Can't
nothing.
really.
Now when it's like this, oh she'll play in it. She want to wrap it for me and all kind of stuff.
Oh, she just can't do it your natural, huh?
She said she can't do it. But then so so weird. I was tender headed when I had perm hair. I'm not tender headed.
What? That is weird.
I'm not like I still feel when like I'm uncomfortable or whatever and something like I'm combing my hair. But it's like how I used to be tender headed. No, it me.
Yeah, that is so weird. Cause
My mama said that. She was like, "That's weird."
that is weird. I'm so tender headed. It's so wild, and I'm a hairstylist. And I really dislike detangling my hair, but I can't trust somebody else in it. Cause people be rough.
Heavy
Yep, just can't do it. You got color in your hair, girl. What you gonna do?
I'm grown now.
You grown, baby. When you get color, baby, that's a whole different type of grown woman stuff. And you ever bought your own tires to your car? Well, you ain't grown. But baby, when you buy four
I ain't gonna buy them. Go sweet talk somebody.
let's see.
A dad or
Boo.
the boo or somebody. They can take turns. Somebody buy two. Somebody buy two more.
Somebody made that comment. If you ain't bought four tires as an adult, you ain't grown. And it kind of made me think.
And I get what I ain't gonna buy four times. I'll go sweet talk my daddy, cook him some food, fix his plate, fix him something to drink. And when he good and get that nap, Dad, can you buy me some tires?
That's it. Can you get me some?
I'll be like, you just gotta buy two. I'll get the other two.
I ain't never known tires to be so expensive nowadays.
Ooh, they high.
Oh my goodness! Like what in the world am I paying for?
And I got a my camera is a 25. I know them tires expensive.
Girl,
I just know them tires expensive. Toyota better cut me a deal or something.
I'm gonna curl this one the opposite way. I'm with one. She has a maximum or whatever. I think it's a maximum. It's a newer one. And she said one of her tires is $300. I said, who?
One.
One.
A new tire, $300.
Yes. Just one.
My God.
I said, who can buy that? She tried to say, well, you and Demetri. Look, baby, please. I love you though, Mom.
Ooh, not one tire, three.
One tire.
But I ain't gonna lie to you, the Nissan's not no good cars.
Girl.
They not no good cars.
They not. I said I've been saying that for a while. Like to me, they the worst type of car you can have.
Yeah. Because it never fails. know what model of Nissan the transmission always go out.
And that is true.
Cause I had a Nissan for a little while, but I wrecked it. But I know people that had Nissan all the time. Transmission is always the problem. Maxima, no matter what model of the Nissan, it's still.
Keep them eyes closed. I'm gonna go get that a little comb, okay?
Uh-huh.
I'm so glad I woke up early.
I thought I heard some little feet.
Girl, don't speak that. Don't speak that. Oh, you get back for me? Oh, you back. Go back. There we go. Ooh, girl, I don't know. Do what you got. I don't know what to do. What you got? Oh no. Oh, I don't know what to do. It's your friend. Oh. Taboo, no playtime tonight. Hair
No,
gotta marinate.
at all. That's
The
why
hair has to marinate.
sit in the living room. I got but as soon as I get back, he gonna wake up anyway.
Hold your glasses in your hand. I got them in front of you. And I'm moving. We're gonna walk to the bathroom so you can see it. And then we're gonna do our last video clip. But girlfriends, this color is giving what, y'all? It's giving what? It's giving beautiful. Oh my goodness. In the body. Oh, like a wig, y'all. It's not a wig. It's all hers, y'all. It's our first color with me. And it's beautiful. We'll be right back, y'all, and let her see it, okay? All right, come on, let's go. I got towels up on the floor. I'm sorry. I mean, that's a blanket. That's the blanket. I think it was.
Oh my god.
What it's looking like.
Look at this.
I feel grown now. You grown, girl. Put your glasses on. You can see.
Look, glasses don't ruin it. Oh, I love this.
It's so pretty though.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. That's it.
Oh, I love it.
I'm so pretty on you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So much.
You're welcome, girl. Anytime. Anytime, friend. You cute. You cute. All right, girl friends. That is the look for today. Have a seat for me, girl. I have to clean my camera off. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let y'all see the back right quick. I'll get this little light. Okay, here is the back, y'all. I mean, it's so beautiful and it's perfect. It is perfect for this time of season. So, all right, curl friends, we are done for today, y'all. I'll be back on live tonight at the salon. And if you want to chat with me, see what I create, y'all, just come in, chime in at 4 o'clock tonight. Thank you so much for my new subscribers. Thank you so much for just chatting. Listen to us talk, y'all. My name is Julissa Ferrier. I'm a licensed educator and cosmetologist, and I specialize in all things natural hair. And remember, boo, you are beautiful. You are gorgeous, and be confident doing so. See you tonight, Carol friends. And thank you, new subscribers, and thank you, OGs.